just real quick on the little ice age. I looked it up real quick. So
Yeah.
this is not a simple small little subject. It's so there's 16th to 19th centuries is the conventionally defined time period, but then there's an alternate one from 1300 to 1850.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then it talks about how like basically everywhere around the world experienced like cold spells during that time, but not all places experienced it at the same time. And
Interesting.
then they have possible causes. So orbital cycles, so Earth's orbit around the sun having a slightly different cycle, solar activity, volcanic activity, like we talked about, ocean circulation. And then this is a really interesting one. Decreased human populations, just like what you were talking about with the depopulation of North America. But they also say that it's partly also attached to the Black Death, Mongol invasions,
Hmm.
yeah, destruction of native populations and biomass in the Americas. So basically, human activity had saw a big decline because of these large, because let's see, the Black Death killed what, two out of three people in Western Europe, and that would
Hmm.
have been a very densely populated. So just essentially decreased human activity from, the one, two, three punches of Black Death, depopulation of the Americas, and supposedly the Mongols killed a lot of people. I mean,
Yeah.
They did.
I
They did.
mean, they were rolling of a large territory, so that makes sense.
can you imagine, like, we think about the 20th century and we think about the atrocities that we committed, like in the 20th century, they're all terrible. But like, you sit all the bad guys from the 20th century, Stalin, Hitler, all those guys kind of in the same room, and you bring in Genghis Khan, and they're just like, how many people did you kill? All these people. And then Genghis Khan goes, I caused an ice age.
Yeah.
And simultaneously repopulating the world.
I was just gonna say there's a lot of people who descend from that guy.
Yeah. I think it's 1 in 8 people on Earth or something like that. I might be wrong. I'd have to look it up, but it was some huge number like that. Like 1 in 8 people are descended from Genghis Khan.